Hey there everybody, Milk Knight here, and welcome to, well, the next part of Devil May Cry 5, where we're going to be going through Vergil's campaign, in Japanese this time. I'm going to be going through it on Devil Hunter. There's not a lot of cutscenes for Vergil's, like, mode, really. There's, like, 3, I think. But, at least we get to hear Vergil, in Japanese, I guess. Even just through gameplay, so it'll be fun in its own way. On the plus side, we don't have to worry about switching characters. We just have one character, which is, 20 missions to get good. So. Those are some great emotes. That's the face that Vergil's pulling right now. Do I have all of Vergil's abilities? I'm missing a handful of them actually by the looks of it. Which ones am I missing? Enemy step. That's one I should have had a while ago. Exprovitor. That's another taunt that I don't have. I'm missing a combo for Beowulf, I bet. Yeah, Hell on Earth. That's pretty cool. It's kind of like a shockwave. I mean, I've got plenty of orbs now to get most of these. The only one that's missing now is the taunt. It's like worth a ton. We're fine on orbs. Yeah. That's all I'm gonna need, really. As well as the charger. You have to hold back to do it now, okay. I still have like DMC freeze controls ingrained in my head for Verge. And a bit of 4 actually. Or 4 remaster. I'm trying to think what battle theme I have. Sure. We'll find out after this mission. It's all default at the moment. I broke through. I've had my fun. He can beat me in battle now. If I beat him, it just ends the mode prematurely, I think. I just parry that. I guess I did. There we go. Just drop my controller. I didn't mean to do that. Because I've got wires all around me, getting tangled up. I can't run the next mission. Yeah, the prologue, you just have to lose to yours and to move on forward. If I'd have beaten him, I just would have ended the mode prematurely. Which is not really what I'm going for. Whipping him up like a blender. Houseplant time. With the most unfitting song to ever hear in around Vergil. Yeah, Vergil just beast everything. Like, he made quick work of that. I'm sure it's Public Enemy that I have set for his main theme in the game. Because I do like that variation of his theme. I mean, I know it's Nello Angelo's theme, but still, it's a pretty good one. As much as I like his DMC-free battle music. Welp. Oh, because of the clip that you put in Discord earlier. YouTube will do that. You watch one clip and then it's like they want you to watch nothing but that. Yeah, it's Nello Angelo's theme, which is pretty awesome. We're going very old school here. You got unsubbed. What, from your channel, you mean? YouTube will do that. It sometimes takes away your subs that you sub to. That happened to me with Piggy, funnily enough. Piggy's a person that follows like Amberlynn and Chantel's antics. And I kind of just follow them. And I could have sworn that I was subbed to them. And then I checked my feed and I was not subbed. Even though I'm sure I was, so... The algorithm being weird, I guess. I'm trying to think what other channel I watch as well. Dual Logs, I watch them quite often. But I get nothing but DZ recommended to me. Not that not that I dislike DZ for anything, but I just don't really like his presentation style as much. I prefer Dual Logs' presentation style more. Oh, I see. That might have something to do with it. Even though it's educational. I love Beowulf so much. Such a fun weapon. I'm glad they like brought it back and didn't give it a different name. No Force Edge though, sadly. Instead we have this blue glowing blade, which is fine, but it's no Force Edge. Force Edge was a boss sword, man. And then the curved swords. Is that the one that, like, Huang uses from Soul Calibur? Yeah, those, okay. Yeah, they do look pretty sweet, actually. I like myself a good halberd as well. As much as I like Vergil's Japanese voice actor, who sounds very intense, I still love Dan Southworth's voice. Still iconic for a lot of reasons. I did look up online, there's only, this is the only DMC game that has Japanese voice acting as far as I know. 4 doesn't seem to have it. I tried looking everywhere for the voice options. 4's remaster doesn't seem to have it, so... I don't know whether what I looked at online was sort of fan projects. Look pretty good though. I think alternate missions count for Vergil as well. I think I've done most of them. pretty nice finish. My head's getting bigger now. When I play Vergil, my head gets like massive. I don't know why, it just does more. My head like balloons every time I play Vergil. My ego goes through the roof. Time to troll these guys. I'm surprised they didn't make keychain merchandise of the little hatchlings. I'd buy one. Oops. Ariel dodged right into his uppercut. God damn it, I fell into it again. I was trying to jump over it. It's fine, we're in the second area anyway. Vergil Jr. Nice. Excuse me. Judgment cut. This is a good one. I need to check his moveset, find if there's any other moves I'm missing, or that I'm not executing as much. Yamato. Combo pause repeatedly. Done aerial rave. Back and forward with triangle void slash. Is that it? I don't think that was it. Back to forward. Ah. See, yeah, you do it right after you. Okay. You got to be like quick on it. It's almost like you're pressing them at a time, pressing the button at a time you're moving it. If that makes any sense. Sent it right back to him. Playing a bit of tennis there, but looks at it. I didn't know he could do that. I'm assuming you can do that with all characters then. Nice. So yeah, Void Cut can be useful for like close and distance then. So if there's something directly in front of you, close quarters and something in the distance, you can hit it. Excuse me again. Oh. Got a little, not gonna lie, I confused myself a bit between there. I was like, what do I have equipped again? I wasn't looking at the screen properly. Yeah, I kind of just use the spinning swords on those. It's much easier just to knock through them with that. Pounding begin.
そこを動くな。くだらんな。これは黙っていろ。
quite get out of the way of that. Wow, I'm having trouble getting past them. Oh, let me try again. That's more like it. Wrong direction. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I was struggling there. I was trying to get Force Edge spin off while I could do Judgment Cut. And I was doing a pretty terrible job of trying to dodge. I can handle one of them, but two can be a bit much. Especially if they group on you like that. Especially with the hyper armor ability. Is randomize a word? Yes, it is. Believe it or not, it is a word. I've heard of the term randomizer and randomize in gaming anyway. I'm assuming randomize is an actual term to random something, so yeah, randomize would be a word. Well, what's the context? Has somebody said that it's not? Randomizers. It is a word. I'm trying to think of where else you could use it outside of just playing randomizers and stuff. I suppose if you randomize a specific mathematical problem. That's funny. But yeah, last time I checked it as a word. Oh, what did you think of it? Not what you expected at the end. Oh, I bet you did, man. I'm assuming you liked it then. At least in a good majority of the movie. I have to admit, I did like the main bad guy in that movie quite a lot. I fucking hate Nidhogg so much. He's such a boring ass boss. This is not made for any other character other than V. And it shows too. This boss is like something out of 2. It's just boring to fight. It's like, ugh. It's the worst aspects of boss design from like DMC2 thrown into one. I know, right? That would have been amazing. Yeah, but I liked the main bad guy in the Black Panther sequel. I thought he was kind of enigmatic and interesting in his own way. Sort of reminds me of Zod a little bit from Man of Steel, kind of. Rest in peace, Man of Steel, by the way, considering that, like, Cavill's not playing Supes anymore. I'm really bummed out about that, to be fair. Oh, the gist of her being the Panther, yeah. I didn't mind it. Like, I could believe it. It was stretchable, you know. He wanted him to die. Well, he stood well, he didn't go. They didn't go that far. Come on, they got a sequel to bait on. I mean, you know, can't go around killing all of your adversaries off. Otherwise, who are they going to go against? Or who are they even going to team up with when they fight a new threat? You know. Because we all know that's going to happen eventually. They're probably going to team up to face a new, bigger threat at one point. Yeah. You get that in a lot of movies these days, the whole, we were enemies, but now we're teaming up to take on this other enemy because we realised that it would suck if it destroyed everything. That kind of old, that old plot device, you know. There's a lot of movies and even games and books and stuff that do that kind of thing. I liked him quite a lot, actually. He's one of my favorites. Yeah, that was. No breaks for him. Literally gave him no chance to recover. That was such a dick move. And I love it. Double jump with Vergil. Games like what double jump? What you mean square and circle? Not square, X and circle, my bad. But they can map the controls how you want them these days. At least I think you can anyway. Let me check, is that a thing? Yeah, you can remap them how you want now. I prefer traditional. It sounds good, man. I'm still using my lower brand one at the moment. How do you go for your colognes? Do you just like try different ones, or do you stick with one bottle until you're done with it, sort of thing? Because everyone's like different how they go about that kind of thing. Yeah. That's the one thing I've always said about Twitch. It's leagues ahead compared to what YouTube streaming has to offer. YouTube is never going to catch up, I don't think. In terms of, like, features and stuff that you can do. Like, Twitch is way too far ahead compared to what YouTube has. Because they've been doing it way longer, so... stands to reason. I'm kind of glad that they never got rid of the host mode either. They brought it back as a different feature. They gave it a different name though. Is it called featuring or Oh, it's got a different name. It's not called hosting anymore, I don't think. I'd be recommend, I'm not too sure. They've given it a different name. Makes sense, because there is such a thing called nose blind, where you've used something for so long, for so much that the smell wears off or becomes so normalized that you don't get the same effect anymore in terms of strength, down to your perception anyway when you're putting it on. Fucking hate these so much. But like, yeah, nose blind is a term, because like if you smell something for so long, often every day, it becomes less intense. Whereas if you're switching between smells like on the daily, then you won't get as nose blind from it, if that makes sense. Funnily enough, it's not just colognes that use the term nose blind, but air fresheners that put out the nice smell in the home, for example. I've got one of like praline and caramel in my room. It's really nice, but I guarantee you by the end of the week I'm probably not going to smell it as much, which then means that when it runs out I'll have to go and get another one of a different smell, sort of thing. Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like the old adage of variety is the spice of life kind of thing. Oh, the toffee one. Toffee's a nice smell in general. It just goes with a lot of things. Oh look, it's this dude. I'll check if they do them over here. Or a retail chain. I don't know about retail chains, but I know a few stores. I would go downtown to look for some more, but the problem is it's going to be raining all week, and I don't really take the bus usually. I usually scoot down to town. I don't think we have those over there, or over here. And if we do, chances are it's probably not in my city or area. I can look, but not usually. I used to, not anymore. I only take the bus if I really, really have to. It's very rare that I do. I scooter everywhere, usually locally. I'm upgrading to a bicycle this year, though. What'd you say, sir? Oh, the Saint Laurent. Like I said, I'll try a chain if I can find one. If I can't, I'll have to go to like a cologne place or a store that's in town, further out in town. The boss ain't too hard. I find that harder to deal with as Nero. Or was it V now? I think it was V, wasn't it? Yeah, I think V fights that thing. Yeah, I'll head there and try some different fragrances out that are a bit more higher branded in terms of testers and see which one I like. I'll probably go up when it's dry and not raining. I mean, I'd take the bus, but I'm not. I prefer to scoot around on my scooter. I like being my own transport. I guess I don't know. I've got to look for bikes as well soon, because I do want to get a bicycle. I'm probably going to try that local place. It's not too far from where I live. See how much they are, and then save up. And then when I've got enough, buy it, and then ride it back home, basically. I might do some like pictures and short videos to you on Discord of places that are out my borough a bit more by bicycle. That'll be during the summer though, guaranteed, more so the summer, or when it's not raining as much. They have testers over here. I've seen them before in some stores. The local one that I have, like local town, you can ask at the kiosk, the payment kiosk, for them to like spray it on a cardboard thing, and then you smell it that way. Up in the other part of the other town that's a bit further out that I have to get through either scooter or biking, they have like perfume stores there, and there's one place where you can actually literally go in and the bottles are kind of like chained down, but you can like grab a tester and spray them onto the tester. It's called a super drug over here, by the way. The store that does the perfumes that are chained down. Geraniums are a nice smell. Hello, Gilgamesh. Can't wait to fight you again. It's quite a nice smell. They're flower, if I remember correctly. Really? I'm no expert, no. I hate this boss so much with Vergil. Trying to get to it is such a pain. There they are. Like, it shouldn't be any difficult than it is. Nice. Cheesecake. Lemon cheesecake. Lemon cheesecake's lovely. Stop it, you're making me hungry. I'm supposed to be dieting. Lemon cheesecake. To be fair, I had a rice pudding tonight though, it was really nice. I put some, a little bit of jam and a bit of peanut butter in it. It was really good. I got some peanut butter today that's like got no palm oil in it whatsoever. It tastes gorgeous, by the way. I had it on some toast and it was just the best thing ever. I love the fact that you can actually get peanut butter with no palm oil in it now. And it's the smooth variety too, which makes it even better. See, that's what other companies should be taking notes for, like, the environment and shit, you know. Palm oil is, like, so not sustainable and probably the worst thing ever, really. We shouldn't even be harvesting it, really. Because, you know, the orangutans live in those trees. At least it is the orangutans, isn't it? I'm sure it is. But they, like, use those trees. I'll have a look at the one that's local to me and see if they have it. If they don't, I'll have to go up market or uptown. And that'll probably have to be done next week in that regard. Because it's going to be raining all week. I checked with the weather. What am I doing? There we go. I was wondering why I was, like, dying or getting hit too much. What do we have here? Oh, the gates. Yeah, of course. I'll take out the gates first. Let's see. Speaking of which, you had anything good to eat today? Or is there anything brand new that you've tried or whatever recently? Ocean 1 today. That sounds like a fish place. Or at least a place that does fish food, yeah, they sell fish food. A place that does, like, fish. Yeah, they do sell fish. Just with the word Ocean 1. I'm sure they do other things like chicken and stuff too. Gotta have variety, you know? Even in a fish place. Yeah, chicken, but in difference. But like different variety, I guess. It's like how somebody orders like butter chicken and then someone else has hunter's chicken, which has like that sort of orangey sauce. Before I actually, fun little fact actually, before I ended up changing my diet up, I used to eat hunter's chicken. It was actually my favourite variety, actually. Just they don't do hunter's fish because like fish wouldn't really work with it, to be honest. But yeah, before I became pescatarian, I used to. No, I don't eat chicken at all. Not at all. The only thing I eat is vegetables, fish, and cheese. I like cheese. Peanuts I eat as well. Trying to think what other foods that I have conventionally that are good for me. Because the thing is, when you become pescatarian or vegetarian, as some people call it as well, you need to find other ways of having protein in your diet to keep it up. The rise and fall of Spencer. Come on, I want that movie already of Spencer from Resident Evil. But I used to eat chicken before I changed my diet, obviously. Because I used to eat meat before that. Back then, when I had like my top favourite meats, chicken was definitely my number one. I'm trying to think of my old meat tier list back in the day. Oh, I've had that happen. I've actually had that happen to me. I've had it happen twice, actually. But it wasn't chicken in a wrap. It was, I went to like a bakery place. I said it was good. I've had it happen to me before, yeah. Like I bit into it and chewed on it a bit, and then I realised that the texture is not what I usually have. I went to a bakery place and they did two varieties of steak bakes. They do the steak bake and then they do the vegan steak bake, which is literally just like plant plant protein, which is supposed to simulate beef essentially or steak. And they gave me the wrong one, and I bit into it and the texture was not right. And then we noticed on the packaging it didn't have the green packaging on it. So I took it back in after spitting it out, put it on the counter and said, "You've given me the wrong one. I wanted the plant-based one, not the one with actual meat in it." And they apologized and served me the right one, and I went about my day. And that was that, really. They threw the one that I'd obviously eaten in the bin. I totally beat my record on not eating chicken. It was it was the beef one or the steak bake. And the other time it happened, it was at a McDonald's. I just wanted a fillet of fish, and they gave me a bloody the McChicken sandwich or whatever. But obviously, I could tell by the packaging that that was the wrong order, and I didn't eat it. The steak bake I ate, at least a little bit of it, by which I mean I bit into it and realised when I chewed for like the third time that, hey, wait a minute, this is not plant fibre. I know, right? That's what I found really funny. How'd you mix up fish and chicken? I know. Somebody was having an off day behind the counter that day. It happens. Mess-ups always happen. You have to remember that the only time these have ever really happened is when I'm in the cities. It never happens when I'm in towns, because towns are smaller based, so, you know, less people coming in, less overworked staff in a way, if that makes sense. Whereas cities are like huge, and you're getting people coming in and out all the freaking time, so yeah, the staff are probably feeling fatigue, so I don't really go bananas if anything like that happens. I'll just say, hey, you know, you've messed up my order, or, you know, you've given me something that I didn't want. But that's about the extent of it. But I'm not going to go in and be a Karen and ask for my money back or whatever. I'll just want what I wanted that I ordered at the time. And the cost difference is always so little anyway, really. You either end up paying pence, or they end up giving you a few pence back. In which case, if they give me the pence back, I just forget about it, you know? Yeah, you don't want it hurting your neck. It's probably because of the alcohol inside of the cologne. It is abrasive on the skin. You ever done that when you've sprayed cologne into a cut or something? It's like, oh fuck. Yeah, I've done that before. I did that today actually. I've got a bit of skin peeling where my thumbnail is, and I was like, I'm gonna go and do dinner, and I decided to wash my hands with some like alcohol gel, and it just stung. I was like screaming the house down for about 5 minutes. Yeah, it's because of the alcohol inside of the cologne. Alcohol dries a lot of things out, not just your liver but also your skin too. Yeah, hand sanitizer. It's one of those hand sanitizers as well that's like rough on your skin. It's not nice. I should get a better one that's got like aloe vera infused in it or something. I've heard that some are very toxic. I think they are. In its natural form. Ethanol is, yeah. Ethanol is not good for you. Like, don't drink ethanol. Public service announcement. Do not drink ethanol. Yeah, ethanol's 100% alcohol, essentially. It's not fit for human consumption. I don't know the process of making, like, alcoholic beverages, but it's obviously not ethanol that's inside your beverage. Because of the process of how the alcohol's treated, I think. Yeah, pretty much. You're not surviving. Actually, it depends on how fast they can pump your stomach. Pretty much. The Three Stooges. What, is there a sketch where they make their own alcohol? I never saw the Three Stooges that much. I know of them, but I've not really watched anything of them, to be fair. I was more of a Laurel and Hardy person, really. Funnily enough, my nephew loves Laurel and Hardy. Like my younger nephew. You don't know Laurel and Hardy? No way. They're great. You should check them out. They're great comedy. If you like the Three Stooges, you'll probably like Laurel and Hardy, to be fair. Same kind of slapstick humour, in a way. Except it's a duo, not a trio. You'll probably be able to find some of their old episodes on YouTube, actually. They're probably still, they're probably public domain. Lauren Man Hardy. Laurel and Hardy. I'll send you a Discord message to one of their videos. Laurel and Hardy full episodes. Here we go. 1932. Jeez, these are old AF. They're great though. Really, you've not used it yet? You'll be cancelling it when you need to. I mean, you do you. If you're into that kind of thing, you're into that kind of thing, you know. I mean, me personally, I don't really see the point of putting money out like that, but that's just me. I'd rather just go to, you know, websites that can give me that stuff for free. These things hate Werewolf. Down you go. Man, we're on mission 7 already. Jeez. Nearly halfway there. This is the thing with like Vergil mode. You go through it so fast compared to like the main game. Then again, you're not watching cutscenes every five flipping minutes. You know what I mean? I like these kinds of streams though, where I can just like play the game and have a discussion or just chill out and have a conversation, I suppose. I do enjoy that. I like it when there's a social aspect to the stream, even if it's just talking to you, really, in the stream. We can just have fun conversations about cologne and chicken and Black Panther. You just sent me what the fuck. You'll love Laurel and Hardy. They're great. They're fantastic. And most of their episodes are online. Because I don't think anyone owns the copyright to them, as far as I know. Yeah, no worries. I'll have to check. They're probably on like some sort of subscription service. I'm surprised Laurel and Hardy's not been thrown onto like a subscription-based service. I'm kind of glad they haven't, and people have just put the episodes up on YouTube that you can watch them. Hansel and Gretel movie, the creepy one. Oh, not the one that, not the one that you kept mentioning to me. The original, the OG, you know, the proper OG one. Oh, that is the one, okay. That is the OG one. You watch it when you go to sleep. One of my favourite stories to listen to is when I go to sleep is the low tier god Covenant bedtime story. Once upon a time. Been walking to something whilst playing on your TV. I've done that before. I've fallen asleep to soundtracks, and I had the chill version of Devil Trigger playing, and then I was woken up by Crimson Sky, you know, V's battle theme. Loud as fuck, by the way, that theme. Yeah, the weird side of YouTube. I got woken up by the robot lady one time, the I Feel Fantastic robot, which, like, creeped me the fuck out, because I have nightmares over that still to this day. Even though I know that the story based around the robot and the thing, it's like, you know, it's not true. We all know it's not true, but it still plagues in my mind somewhere. Yeah, yeah. We both, like, mentioned the top 5 thing. I remember that. Man, we're going back a little bit there, aren't we? Goddess Bunny. I think I remember you mentioning it now. Got to refresh my memory. I would look it up, but I'm being attacked by demons right now. Oh, like a cursed video, kind of like in the Ring. Ring IRL. There's also that weird YouTube channel that was like a fake, calling itself 666, and you like, if you refresh the page over and over again, it gets more corrupted or some bullshit like that. When the video is not turned into something that it's not. Yeah, you get that a lot with a lot of things, actually. There was a Japanese model who had a career ruined because of a meme, if I remember correctly. Yes, I think I remember you talking about this. Yeah, I remember it now. It's all come back to me. Oh yeah, do you like car games, by the way, Waldo? No, car games, as in Brum Brum cars, not card. Sorry, I meant to say car game, not card. That's me because I was playing Yu-Gi-Oh earlier. You like car games? I'm reinstalling Drive Club again. I'm gonna play through like the campaign for that, I guess, on easy. Just have some fun with it. Need for Speed. I do want to play a Need for Speed game, and I haven't touched one in like forever. Which is like the easiest to get back into and have fun with. I haven't played any since like Need for Speed 2, and that's a long time ago. Need for Speed Underground 2, I should say. You haven't played any either, Sam. You're classic like me then. Back in the Xbox days, yeah. PSP as well. Had Most Wanted. Most Wanted was awesome. I even had the PSP version of Most Wanted. You know what? I'll have a look online and see which Need for Speed game is kind of like most casual and easy to get back into, and I suppose I could stream one of those too. Yeah, the Lamborghini. I like playing racing games. I mean, I don't obviously drive in real life, but like, I can appreciate the physics in the games like that, and how fun it feels to play. I mean, I'm more of an arcade racer, essentially. You know, like Mario Kart and Diddy Kong Racing. What else is there? The Mickey Mouse game, if you remember that one. Mickey Mouse. Was it USA Speedway USA or something like that now? Where you can switch different cars and figure out how to drive them and stuff. Yeah, I'm installing Drive Club again. I'm gonna play that all the way through. Just on easy mode, not gold star mode, because I'm not that skilled, but you know, I'll have fun with it. And then I'll probably look into a Need for Speed game as well. Preferably one with a story mode to it. I did have Gran Turismo, but it was the one before the recent one. I would play the new Gran Turismo, but I'm not too sure what it plays like, or at least what modes it has. So I can't warrant me buying it yet, until I've researched it. Those enemies are such a pain. Coffee creamer in your Coke. Doing me full sugar Coke right now. I'd probably have to do it in a diet, but I'll give it a go. I don't drink too many sodas these days, just occasionally. Mainly water and stuff for me. Flavoured water though, it's got to be flavoured. Because plain water is just too lame. I tried drinking plain water for months and I hated it. I was miserable. I was like, what's the point of me drinking this? Sure, it's good for my body, but like, there's no taste. Really? You say diet's sweeter than the original? That's interesting. My sister drinks the stuffed full sugar. I can't touch that. I break out in horrible acne if I do. That's one of the reasons why you stopped, yeah. I remember you telling me about that. Totally not me messing with the turbo controller. I never use the turbo when I play DMC. I'll show you when I've got turbo turned on. This is turbo, right? That's turbo. This is me. It's a slight difference. It's not as fluent. Hooray, we get to fight Urizen again. Second time around. Oh yeah, speaking of weight loss and stuff, I've got myself a hula hoop ordered, just so you know. I ended up ordering it today. It's one of them ones with a weight on it. It looks pretty cool. And we get to fight him for reals as actually, hold on, man. How do you go into your other mode? I have to hold it. Okay, my bad. Think you better quit it. You know what? I'm gonna work out to that song when I get my hula hoop. I'll put that on full blast and wiggle my hips when I use the hula hoop. The he said, she said, bullshit. Da da da. Think you better quit talking that shit. Or you leave with a fat lip. I'm not gonna lie, like Limp Bizkit have some really good riffs. To be fair, especially like their older stuff. It's kind of timeless in a way. I miss early Limp Bizkit though, when they were like super heavy. They never followed up after that album. The brutality went down after that. $3 Bill, I think it was. $3 Bill album. That was the one. I'm gonna lie, my wrist is kind of killing me a little bit. What mission are we on? Mission 9. I'll keep pushing on. Nice. Oh yeah, these dudes. There we go, not bad. I'm trying to remember now, when I did Vergil's mod, did I do it in one stream or did I do like 2 parts of it? I'm gonna have a quick look. Literally gotta go to my playlists just to look. Where is it? Where is it? No, I did do it in 2 parts. I guess I'll be doing it in 2 parts here then in that case. Which I'm fine with. It's been what, roughly... Yeah, it's been over 2 hours roughly as well. My hand's kind of acting up a bit. I'm gonna need a bit of a break, quote unquote. But I'll be back tomorrow, I guess. With some more. I mean, we're on mission 10 anyway, so I can just pick up the second half tomorrow and finish it off. I was hoping to do it in one stream, but no, it's not that it's not that fast, like DMC4 kinda. But you know, it is what it is anyway. Anyway, that's pretty much going to be it for now. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll be catching you in the next one. Until then, ciao for now.